Hi there. Welcome to the Game Master platform. It's great to have you here. I want to take a minute and walk you through a new object called Organizations that has just been introduced to the platform. Organizations is just that. It's a ability to create an organization, whether it's religious, a secret society, group of laborers, whatever it is. You can build an organization around a group of people, a concept, an idea, whatever it might be. So in drilling into the organization object, it gives you kind of, what are they? Who, what type of organization? A type, a detailed. How many people are there? Where, are they located? Those type of things. There's a quick overview that will be made available potentially to PCs who are part of the organization, and I'll get into that in a minute. It also gives you the ability to figure out through a variety of questions, what are they all about? What do they value? What do they want? What do we know about? Whether it's a small organization that's in a regional area or a global organization that has, reaching influence. What's their role in the world? How powerful are they? What do they do? What are their tactics to maintain control? What are the benefits of their members? This is really important because if PCs ever become part of an organization, they can potentially gather and have access to these benefits. Then you have this idea of goals. Here you can put your short, mid-term, and long-term goals into the platform for the organization. Here you have the ability to upload different maps to determine their area of operation. So a lot of times I'll have a large global map and I'll drill into more specifics of like, here's the keep and those type of things. And then this is where I list out the benefits of the players or whoever that are a part of the organization. Now, what's really powerful about this is when the AI knows your organization. So when I open up the AI, I can create a new chat here. And what I can tell it just to read the organization. So it'll go through and it will basically read the overview. It'll read all the answers to the ideology, goals, and everything like that. Then you can start to build natural tensions from these. If I want to align my player characters, it'll read the goals set in the player characters sheets. If you've taken the time to complete, what are the characters about, then it'll read through those, and you can then go in and it will align, like it'll give you different ways in which you can think about story arcs and those type of things around how would those characters align to this organization. So you can see it's going, character by character. And here it's taken Theus, which is this dragonborn, and it's suggesting, what different ideas that Theus can do or situations that would naturally pair these two together. And then it'll go the next character. So it kind of runs through and picks and aligns the character's goals and objectives to the organization, and then gives you different ideas in which what you can do and introduce that to your campaign. And then on the flip side, you can do the same thing to generate tensions. So if you had an organization that is, evil, let's say, and your characters tend to be good, you can align them to naturally build tensions and storylines between the two, and then start to implement that into your campaigns. So this is a very powerful tool to give you ideas around how do I align my characters or have the characters oppose these different organizations, and then what are different scenarios and encounters you can build that will push that theme forward. So this is the view of the organization object. Here you can add your players. Here you can add all of your leaders or key NPCs or bad guys. You'll notice there's a little eyeball here. This eyeball, when you turn it off, this person is not available to the player to see. When you turn it on, it is. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So here, I'll just save this. If I go to the PCs and I look at Theus, who's part of that organization, When I log into Theus now, notice he has a new tab called Organizations. This will open up in the player's view. Here you can see the organization. He gets the overview of what the organization's about. He will see the benefits that he gains from being a part of the organization, and then he'll see any PCs or NPCs that he's aware of. And it's that little show and hide eyeball that will determine, who shows up here for the players, because it might be a secret organization and the players may not know of everyone that's in the organization. So you want to be able to control who do they know that, oh, I know this person's part of this organization. Great. So that way, they can really start to feel like they're part of something bigger. And this is just the beginning to think about, how can players not only be a part of organizations, but eventually they may start their own. And then they can start to build and grow, the rules around their organizations and grow followings and those type of things. Anyways, I'm excited to share this with you. Happy GMing, and hopefully you enjoy the GMP. Thank you.